Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru Specialist from Subaru Prince George. Today we're taking a look at the 2023 Subaru Legacy GT. This is our fully loaded Legacy. Comes with the 2.4 liter turbocharged engine, producing 260 horsepower, 277 pounds-feet of torque. In a car of this size with all-wheel drive, they're absolute rockets. Now, GT, top-end trim. This is actually the first one that we've received. Legacy got a revamped front end, just like the Outback did this year. GT gets those red highlights. The same headlight style as the Outback. It's got that pronounced bulge on the headlight for that light diffuser. And of course, instead of having that full cutout like the Outback, it's slightly squished. But all in all, a very nice revamp for the 23 model year. Now, these are not the OEM wheels. Those are in the back. The customer opted to get a set of winter tires and wheels for it. As you can see, we do get a little bit of snow here. GT also comes with the gray mirror caps, which I thought was rather interesting. We were a little shocked when it first showed up. Integrated turn signals, and the GT, when you click lock, the mirrors fold. You can disable that if you're not a fan of it, but lots of room in these cars. Very, very comfortable to drive. In the rear bumper, you have those little circles that are color matched. Those are your backup sensors, and they will actually apply the brakes if it thinks you're going to hit anything in reverse between speeds of 1 and 15 kilometers an hour. All of the GTs get the GT badge. Now, you do have keyless access to the trunk. Third button down here, press and hold, and it pops. And of course, we've got some tires in here, but it's quite a bit of storage. As you can see, the second row does fold down to accommodate all of the tires. There's a lever to release each side in the trunk. Now, normally I talk about passenger space, but occupied by tires right now. But still, a good amount of room, as you'd expect out of a sedan. Now, the GT, the outer two rear seats get heated seats, and you get a USB A and C socket for charging, as well as vents to heat up or cool down the second row more effectively. On the back of both the front seats, you do have 3 separate pockets. And they've divided them. This one's supposed to be for media, a book, and I guess full-size maps. Bottle holders in the door, and should you need them, child lock. Now, if you're going to be carrying anything on the roof of this car, you've got these little doors. They flip up. You can get crossbars. They actually bolt in and are very, very secure. They marketed the new 2020 Legacy as the SUV of cars, so it is fitting that you have a nice way to secure things on the roof. That side profile is nice. It's a sleek look, good body lines on it. I really like the cosmic blue. The antenna is also gray. Kind of hard to tell in this light, but it is gray, same gray as the mirror caps. You get the tilt and slide regular size sunroof. It is a proximity key. So long as the key's within 46 inches, all you have to do to lock it, touch the lines. Mirrors fold in, that's how you can tell it's locked. And then to unlock it, you just wait a second. Again, key has to be within 46 inches, hand in, and it unlocks. Up front, power windows, locks, window lock, power fold the mirrors just on a button. You get 2 position memory settings for the power driver's seat. And now, the only thing it will not remember, your manual thigh extender and your lumbar support level, is those are 2 things that can change depending how long you're in the car for, how long you're traveling for. You do get the Harman Kardon audio system, absolutely phenomenal audio system in this car. Foot on the brake, keys in my pocket, everything comes to life. You get those same warning LEDs up top there that you do in the Ascent and the Outback. We have blind spot detection in the side mirrors. So, little black screen, you have one on either side, and it illuminates like so on the corresponding side when someone's in your blind spot. So it doesn't eliminate shoulder checking, but it is a great aid. It's nice. You kink your neck, you sleep on it funny, something like that. You can still kind of get an idea if someone's in your blind spot. Now, the steering wheel is going to be the same as the 2023 Outback, so this did change a little bit. The shape is the same, but the left-hand side here is significantly different. Now, this is both tilt and telescopic, depending what you want to do, how you want to sit. That won't be remembered by memory settings. This is a manual adjustment. Left-hand side, they've changed this. So volume is now this I guess, these switches right here, these buttons. And I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a nice tactile click, good feedback. That is a nice change. This used to be the volume, but that changes our small little center display that gives us a bunch of different information, depending what people are looking at or want to look at. Bluetooth and audio controls, voice controls, switch between presets, AM, FM, satellite, CD. Yes, still have a CD player in this. The GT is the only one that comes with it from factory. If you get a little warning light up, you can check what it is with the I button. So something like low on washer fluid, it'll pop up with a little orange eye. You can check what that is. It's pretty cool. Right hand side, we have our adaptive cruise and our lane centering. Both of those use these 2-color stereo EyeSight cameras, EyeSight 4.0, the most up-to-date EyeSight system, to do the cruise that falls at a safe distance behind the vehicle ahead of you and keep you between the road lines, assuming the cameras can see it. On a day like today, I don't recommend you use that. Either of them, actually. 2 different drive modes, intelligent and sport sharp. So you can see in that center display, it says P for park. To the bottom right of that, it says I for intelligent. So can't do sport sharp because the engine's not warm enough, but that's the most aggressive drive mode. So you've got regular and then kind of race car. Heated wheel and whole wheel. And this is a Napa leather steering wheel, so it feels a little bit different than your traditional leather steering wheel. Very, very soft and nice in the hands. Good feeling. You do get the driver focus system with the Legacy GT, so it's trying to scan my face right now. It'll do your memory position settings based on your face. It'll also tell you if you're distracted or if you're drowsy, so pretty cool setup. 11.6 inches of touchscreen. Now, they've broken it into 3 portions. We've got what we're listening to, which right now we're under a metal roof, can't get satellite signal. We've got navigation destination, gauges, which you can change, and then weather. That's part of the satellite radio trial. Center portion is where you get your nav, your radio, and this is actually pretty good. You can zoom in fairly far. Put it in reverse, backup camera comes up, rear assist braking's on, parking sensor's on. You can see the top of the bumper there. You have something to relate to. You can see that green box is saying the sensors are saying, you're good, you can keep going. That's also where our front camera displays. And that control is right here. Yeah, front camera, only on the GT and the Legacy lineup. Monopoly House button is your home. Gain access to the My Subaru app, your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is wireless this year. Lots of stuff you can play with in there. Then the bottom portion here, they've changed this. This is like the new Outback. This is so much better than the previous gen. The button for the fan strength's larger. You press this, it brings up both driver and passenger side. You can touch, or you still have physical buttons on either side. You can control where you want your airflow. Easy to sync it back to driver controlled. Yeah, they did a good job with that. And then in the GT, you get ventilated as well as heated seats. So 3 stages of heat, 3 stages of ventilated for both the driver and the passenger. And the ventilated does a really good job of keeping you cool on those hotter days. Below that, parking brake, pull up to turn it on, foot on the brake and down to turn it off. Wireless charger, the light is white, meaning that it's ready to go. It'll be blue when it's actually charging if you have a device in there that can be charged. USB-A and C sockets for charging, music listening or doing wired Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, aux cord for music. Automatic with the ability to go to manual mode. If you wanted to manually select your own gears, you've got the upshift and downshift paddles. Got that same cup holder style as the Outback with the drink raiser and everything. And in the center console here, you've got your CD player, as well as a 12-volt outlet. And then there's a place for you to run your cords out of if you're charging with that outlet. And then you do have a change or card holder there as well. Up top, my favorite feature ever, auto dimming rear view mirror. No switch to flick, just automatically dims if someone's got their brights on behind you. Phenomenal. Compass built in, and the HomeLink system, so you can hook up. That's the 3 garage door hookup. So that you don't have to carry an opener with you. It's great. And in addition to dimming this mirror, your side mirrors are also auto dimming. It's all tied together with this. Sunglass storage. The SOS and roadside, that's part of the 3-year trial to the connected services you get with most new Subarus. And then your sunroof controls for your manual shade for the sunroof. If you open the sunroof, it'll drag that back. You can't accidentally have the glass open and that closed, which is nice. So she'll show you what the front end looks like with the lights on, and it'll give you a look underneath the hood. So I really like the headlights. They're great, they're super bright, good marker lights, Fog lights are very bright as well. And then underneath here, I always go to the right of the Subaru logo and move my hand from right to left, and it's just on the bottom. And that's the 2.4 liter turbocharged boxer engine. Pretty much everything the average consumer is going to touch is in yellow. Brake fluid, washer fluid, oil, coolant, dipstick. And then you've got your air box, top mount intercooler, and you've got your oil filter, which is top mount, which technicians absolutely love. So that is a quick look at the 2023 Subaru Legacy GT. It is probably one of the only ones we're going to see with the current environment, so we'll see how that pans out in the end. But I'm Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Prince George. If you guys have any questions about this car or any of the cars in our lineup, any of the technology, please let me know. I'm always looking to make new videos for you guys and answer any questions you may have. So thanks for watching. We'll talk soon.